Hello, I'm Little Hope and I'm in Wollongong. I'm staying at Warrawong, a car park, and it's a really windy day. But there's a car park over here and it's full, chockers. It's at Lake Illawarra. It's windy. I just put in the camera in here. So, yeah, that's all free. That car park's all free. I just decided to park down here because it's Honey. She's all... she's inside because it's just too windy outside for her. Look out. Where's R2? So that's all free. There's no toilets. There's no dump point. There's nothing. There's no bins, but it's full of homeless people, and a lot of people that live in this area. And there's a few travellers, So I parked down this end here, which is at the exit, because I go hunting, and they've all got dogs. And it just would annoy me and annoy them. So, but I met this fella this morning. He was out, and there's all these docks that like that you can fish off. And he was out there fishing, and he actually has a caravan in the caravan park, in the car park. And he said that the night before, like night before. He got mugged. Someone tried to, bash him for money in there. And another guy from a caravan heard the commotion and ran out there and with a bat. And then the fella ran off. But he's all banged up. He's got a disability with his feet and that. So, it wasn't anyone from the car park anyway. They don't know who it was, but now they got police coming. Like, he called the police, and now the police are doing patrols and stuff. But it's a really good place. Actually, when I got in the taxi after my car got towed, I said I stayed one night here. I stayed one night, and then my car got towed, and then I was in the cabin. But he said, oh, yeah, it was on the news because, all the homeless is pulled up there and they won't leave. And I thought, yeah, well, they're just human beings. They can't, it's a homeless epidemic. Where are you going to put them? There's got to be a spot for people to go. Anyway, I've schooled him a bit, nicely. Yeah, so, what else was I going to tell you? So, Port Kembla is like 5 minutes away. And Shell Harbour is like 20 minutes away. So, I've done all the sightseeing. But at Port Kembla, there's these pools. And it's free. It's a big Olympic pool that you can swim in. Right on the ocean there. And I'll do a film on that. But in the ladies' toilets, there's showers, so you can go there, have a shower, and the first two showers that are closest to the pool are hot water ones. So, yeah, just giving you some van life tips. That's Port Kembla. And what else do we got? Oh, so the Aboriginal name for Wollongong is Wollonga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so it's spelled Wollungah. And that is the meaning, it means the 5 islands. I love Wollongong, and the people are so friendly here. If you stop and ask anyone for information, they will stop and they will take time to answer any questions. And so I just show you around my campsite. It's right on this highway here. This is called Windang Road. I just love the name of that road. But it's opposite Harvey Norman, this car park. And so there's all these shops up here. And then it's not far up there to the big shopping centre, you know, like, so, yeah, so I'm just parked here. That's the exit there. And this road up here, that's where you come in, and then that's where you drive out. I got my solar panel on, and I've bought a few new things. This was all before my car broke down, right? I brought these caravan lifts. See that? So no more uncomfortable night sleeps if I'm parked somewhere where it's on a slant. No, I just get my caravan lifts up and drive my car up upon them. So that's them there. They were like $35. And I got them from BCF. So I just walked across the road. I left Honey here at the car. And I walked across the road, and I also wanted a new chair, right? And I wanted one of those zero gravity chairs, and I've looked on, you know, the Facebook Marketplace, and they were all in the Sydney area. I don't want to go to Sydney. I had to go to Sydney to get the hire car. Oh mate, let me tell you the story. Just falling down. So I went to Sydney to get the hire car. And the taxi, they paid, there's 2 Hertz in Wollongong. But no, RACV Care sent me to Sydney, and they paid for this taxi, right? What's it cost? $1 million. And it was in peak hour, so I wasn't picking up the car till 4 o'clock. So I went to Dane and then jumped in the taxi here at 2:30 at the cabin, you know, at Lakeside cabin there. And he took me on this hell right through Sydney, and I was like crapping myself. And I was a nervous wreck, and I wasn't even driving. I'm thinking, how am I going to get out of here, right? So, and I could hear my spirit guide saying, oh, you love the Hume Highway. So when I got the hire car, I typed in on the maps, you know, to get back to Wollongong, and the Hume Highway way, and I made it back in no time at all. I don't know why this taxi driver took me on this hell ride. It was hell. Anyway, we had a nice conversation, but at the end, when I hopped out, I was dying for a cigarette. And he was even real agitated too. You know, but, you know, anyway, I got another present for myself. I get the chair here. So I got myself a new chair, and it's a zero gravity chair. I'm not putting it out today because it's too windy. But I'll take a photo of it, and I'll put it on the community centre box. I'll put it in the community box and show you a picture of it. So it's a zero gravity chair, but there's a story to this chair, right? It comes in a bag, and I just flopped it over my shoulder. Whee! And I carried my caravan lifts in the other arm, and I just come across the highway here. So they were $200. And I said to her, oh, yeah, I love this chair. Can you do it any better than that? So she rang the front, and they said, oh, yeah. You know, she was asking, what's the old price that we have on it? And she said, $100, do you want it? I said, yeah, I got $100 off. I'm blessed, mate. Oh, mate. And I love that chair, and it's so, woohoo. It's a really comfortable chair, and I can just, on great nights, I could just sleep in it outside. So, like, and if it's too hot inside, I can just sit under some shade and have a sleep in my chair. It's one of those, you know, lounge chairs. The zero gravity chairs is so comfortable. And, like, I've been a member of BCF for years. So when you have the membership and you take your card and they check your card, well, you get it for only, you know, a discount anyway. But she gave me $100 off. So yeah, I guess it's, you know, some places you win and some places you pay. So anyway, I'm Little Hope, and that's my dog, Honey. We're having a blessed and wonderful day. I hope you are. And hey, stay beautiful.